this down. I've done the sugar. I've done the butter. Okay, so now I'm going to beat the eggs and the sugar and stuff for 1 minute. Okay, a minute is not really that long. It's only 60 seconds. Okay, now I'm going to measure out my 3 cups of flour. I'm going to place them in the sifter. This sifter holds exactly 3 cups. So, making a mass. This is a cup measuring cup. 1 cup. Okay. I'm going to put 1 in the sifter. Oops, I messed up because I should have had it over top. I'm sifting the flour. Some people may not know about these old-fashioned sifters, but that's the best thing to use. It gets all the lumps out, and it's not hard to work. As you can see, you just turn it. And this is 1 cup. I'm going to put 2 more cups in. Okay, this is the 2nd cup. One more cup. There we go. This is the last and final cup of flour. All right, that's the flour. Now, I'm going to blend that for a few minutes into the creaminess. Get that together. Get that mixed up. And this cake don't take water, it takes heavy whipping cream. And that's in the refrigerator. I didn't want to take that out too soon because I wanted it to stay cold. So I'll mix this up. Get this mixed up some. All right. Now, I'm going to put that down. Okay, next I got the flour and the sugar. Now I'm going to get 1 cup of heavy whipping cream. Okay. Make sure you shake it up. Okay, I'm going to do 1 cup. As you can see, you can use the same measuring cup. All right, that's 1 cup. I'll pour that in. Okay, then what did I do with my top? Here's my top. I'll put this whipping cream back in the refrigerator because you don't want to leave anything sitting out there that will go bad or spoil. So always put your products back in the refrigerator. Okay, I've added the heavy whipping cream. Now I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of vanilla flavor. And this is a 1 teaspoon. If you're going to start baking and be a baker, you have to get all the things you need, your teaspoons, your tablespoons, also your quarter spoons, everything you need. It's so simple. 1 teaspoon. And I'm going to beat this up, and that'll be the final thing. And then I'm going to put it in the pan. I'm turning the bowl so I can get everything mixed up together. I'm going to turn the blender off and make sure I have all the components mixed together. I'm going to get in the side right there. Make sure everything is mixed up because you don't want any dry products once you get ready to pour it into the pan. Okay, so I'm going to hit it one more time. Make sure everything is mixed up together good. Alrighty, so it's all mixed up, all the ingredients, and you see it's simple. It's a simple pound cake. Okay. Put this down. I'm going to unplug it because I don't want to hit it by mistake. Okay, I'm going to get the spray the pan. As you can see, there's a lot of spices up there. Okay, I'm going to spray the pan. Okay, I'm going to put a little coating of flour on there to make sure it doesn't stick. And I'm going to put that around. You have to get the edges. Okay. Only thing about a bundt pan is hard to get the flour around the inside of the bundt pan. The part that's going to go keep the cake from sticking around there. I'm going to take a piece of wax paper. I'm going to use wax paper. And I'm going to get the excess flour out of the bundt pan. You don't want too much flour coating your cake. Okay, I'm going to sit that right here. I'm going to hit it. See, that's excess flour. Okay. Alrighty. That's the excess flour that's out. I'm going to take my spatula and I'm going to put the cake mix in the bundt pan. I'm trying to get it even, because sometimes if you don't get it even, you wind up with a lopsided cake. Oops, I just made a mess. That's all right. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be real good. I know one thing, it's going to be rich with that heavy whipping cream and that butter. Yeah. Alrighty, it's in there. There's a lot of batter there. And I use what the recipe called for. So prayerfully it'll turn out right. This is my first time baking this cake. Okay. I'm going to even it out. I am placing it in a cold oven. Okay. You know what? I'm going to put this on a tray because if it spills over, I don't want it to be in the oven. So I'm going to get a tray. put it on this tray. For those who do not like to have stuff spilled in the oven, get you a couple of these trays. You get them at Sam's. Anything you're going to bake, you can put them on that tray. That way, if it spill over, the tray is the one we'll get. Okay, I'm going to turn the oven on. I'm going to start it. And it has to go to 300 degrees, but it's going to go to 350 because most ovens start off at 350. And what you have to do is lower the temperature on them. So once you get up to 350, I'll lower the temperature to 300. You must place this cake in a cold oven. That's what makes the crunch on top. Yeah. So once the oven gets to the temperature, I'm cleaning up my mess.
Thank you, Patty B's, for your recipe for the crunch cake. We'll stay tuned to the final results.